Hello everyone, this is Dhruv Zatakia presenting this assignment on international expansion funding proposals. The name of my company is Trendsetters Limited and is based in Brunswick. This company manufactures good quality dress with trendy fun slogans, which targets the customers from 15 to 25 years of age group in retail all over Melbourne. It is a carbon neutral company which prevent greenhouse gas emissions, and the demand is outstripping the supply tenfold of this company. Now, the reasons to internationalize the operations are due to the huge success gained in Australia. It can even achieve the high profits which can lead to the expansion in production capacity by outsourcing the results which increase the market share. It also helps to achieve the economic growth of the company. In addition to diversify the risk by getting the opportunity for seeking scarce resources in other markets and gaining the first mover advantage, by increases the innovation, it will discourage the local competitors by creating the brand equity of being an international brand. It will also reduce the effects of business cycles. The graph represents the total value of the global apparel market from the year 2016 to 2020, including the countries like China, US, Spain, and many more other countries. China has the highest current value of the global apparel with more than $300,000 million, whereas Netherlands with the least one with 12 million US dollars. Over here, we can have a look at the potential global markets for selling t-shirts. The growth rate in the apparels from 2016 to 2020 ranges between 2.7% to 10.9% in different countries. The population is high in these countries and English is an important language over here. You can see the countries like India, China, UK, US. The diagram shows the different divisions of the market entry strategies, which are export, licensing, contract manufacturing, joint venture, and direct foreign investment. Export is further divided into the direct and indirect. Going back to joint venture is divided into strategic alliance, and direct foreign investments are been divided into the ownerships. As we can see, the strategies are explained here, like direct export is through the online portal and indirect export is through the agent and distributor after establishing its brand image. Joint venture may be beneficial by overcoming the hurdles of cultural differences and some other reasons as well, like gaining market knowledge and contacts. Here are some key points to consider the entry-level strategies, which are you can see clearly, like creating fun slogans, designs, quality, brand, staying on the top of the trends with latest styles and graphics, adding value by offering frequent buyer programs and rewards, which will increase the good quality of the company. Here are some factors affecting the foreign market entry decisions by increasing or decreasing the internationalizations, including the factors of product, internal factors, desired mode characteristics like risk averse, control flexibility, transaction specific factors, and external factors. The new organization chart shows the different departments needed to set up the company, like an operations team, production, finance, marketing, and human resources team. The production team has been set up in Australia and Philippines, and the export is made to the different countries like China, USA, and UK. Marketing or the sales department of the company will take care of the exports. As the exports will grow, a separate export department will be established. HR department will work in coordination with the export department. Manufacturing department will be divided into two parts based on the locations. The reason for adoption of the organizational charts are explained over here. Initially, the export volume of the company will be low, so the company will be able to manage the exports through marketing or the sales department initially to avoid the cost of the separate department. There will be a lot of responsibility of an HR like planning, recruiting the staff, training and development, and many more. There are many benefits of this organizational structures explained here. Specialized jobs are grouped as per the business functions traditionally in different countries. They will be helpful in maximizing our economic growth of the scale. That will prevent the duplicating of activities and no commissions should be paid to the specialized global trade agencies. There are four potential challenges in the outsourcing, and from that first one is the differences in cultures between Australia and Philippines. There are many points, but I would like to just explain you some points which are important. Like Australia is laid back by an attitude, whereas Philippines are really hardworking people. The second challenge is decision-making challenge, which is divided into three parts: centralization, formalization, and specialization. Centralization is to whether to keep the decisions with the CEO or other departments of the company. Formalization has strict rules for the consistency, and specialization concentrates on the production in Philippines. The third challenge over here is communication and negotiation challenge. Australians use English, whereas Philippines use bilingual, which is really hard to communicate between both of the countries, and it's hard to express the opinions. Poor infrastructure and expensive utilities is the fourth challenge. Poor infrastructure leading the backwardness, corruption, and international delivery cost. Over here, I have found some solutions for the four potential challenges which we discussed before. The solutions for different cultures, decision-making dilemmas, the communication and negotiation barriers, and infrastructure and utilities, so that they can use the solutions to improve their problems and the challenges. The concerns of the local Philippine communities are explained here, such as security, equality, environmental exploitations, and poor work environment are grouped in ethics, whereas contribution to sustainable development, health and welfare, expectations of stakeholders, compliance, and are grouped in corporate social responsibility. Plans to deal with the concerns which we discussed before are explained over here. Data privacy and confidentiality will be observed and secured. Equality to Filipino workforce by providing the fair wages to each and every employee. There will be a safe work environment and employee welfare through stringent rules. Following are some more plans to deal with the concerns which we discussed before. Sustainable development is ensured by creating good jobs. Society's health and welfare is taken care by providing opportunities without compromising the future. The laws, rules, and regulations will be followed strictly without any options. Over here, you can have a look at the 15 to 17 journal articles added in the reference list in last two slides using the Harvard-style referencing tools. Here is Dhruv Zatakia signing out with the presentation. Thank you.